Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Sid here, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're doing a bunch of things. Everything from running the tractor, using the grapple, cleaning stuff out, burning things. You name it, it's odds and ends day, including some work on the coop. Let's get after it. Wow, you guys got a lot done. This looks really good.
Yeah, we got a ton done.
This is awesome.
Yeah, we got a lot done.
Right on.
We're trying to get the gates hung today.
Nice, okay.
We ran out of panels. We got 2 panels shy right here. So we got to run over to the hog barns and get 2 more panels.
Roger. So yesterday we had a little bit of a work party. Ryan and his son Braxton came over and helped Mike get all of the outside wiring done and up, and this gate in. Now there was a little bit of an issue with getting it hung, and the second gate, they just closed it in on the back half for now. They're gonna adjust a few things to hang the gate later. But for right now, and it's really muddy over here because it did rain a lot the last couple days. I'm gonna take you through here so you guys can see. Did not realize it was quite this muddy down here before I walked. Frankie's got Morgan over, so they both have, Morgan's got my muck boots on. So again, I'm without muck boots. It always happens. Anyway, so here we are inside the run that's enclosed here, as you can see. Now, obviously, this door still needs to be added, and the doors behind me still need to be added. And then eventually, as you can see from the concrete lip down here, this is where the other gate is gonna go. And then that other gate is here, right there. They've got it a little bit kind of not how it's going to be permanently, but once they get these doors on, birds could be out here. So the plan is to get some things finished up in here, and obviously the tools and things put up, and then be able to get some of the birds in here. Hopefully, if not tonight, in the next couple of days. I'm going to be leaving to go home to California for a visit for a couple of days. So it'd be nice if they were out here before I left. Although I do like to kind of monitor things. So hopefully it'll be a few days before I leave so that I can really monitor. Bunko's very confused as to why he can't get to me right now. He's like, I've been able to get in there before. So, but it looks really good. I think this is going to be a really good pen for them. The girls are going to work on it some today. They don't have school tomorrow, so it's a Sunday today, so they're going to be spending the night here tonight, and they're going to, I told them, I was like, look, they just had a sleepover, and I said, if you're going to have another sleepover, you girls are going to have to help me Monday, because Monday was going to be a big bunch of stuff that I had to get done before I leave for California. So they both said, it's fine, we'll do anything as long as we can spend the night together, because there's no school. And I was like, okay, you just signed your souls away. You're mine tomorrow. I'm not going to work them to death, don't worry. But I do have a few odds and ends that that have been on my list of things to do, that I always end up having to take Frankie here or run to the DMV for somebody, or there's been a long list of things this last week that has made my chore list kind of change priority. So I was like, okay, well then you can help me with some of the things that I haven't been able to get to because I've been doing some of these other things. So I'm hopeful that they'll be able to get a decent amount of them done. So we'll see. Right now I'm gonna go start a burn pile since it's nice out, and they're gonna be working out here. We'll be able to keep an eye on it, and I've got some boxes I want to get rid of. There's a big pile of branches there from when we pulled that down. Woo! And the girls are clearing that up, making a big pile. She's going down here with the grapple right now to grab some of these big branches that fell during the last storm. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's better. Good job. gonna grab this one while I'm over here. Hey, Bonk. He's like, why is Mama carrying a big old tree? Just thought I'd help the girls out a little bit. I'm reorganizing the garage, which started as a burn pile for boxes and things that we had kind of thrown in there when it was raining. Well, today's the first day of nice weather, so of course I'm gonna do a burn pile, but then I was like, well, there's some other things that need reorganized in the garage now, so then I'm moving refrigerators and I'm cleaning stuff out. So might as well add this to the brush pile. There we go. So this area is looking a lot better. They got all the branches that fell during the last couple of storms. They trimmed some of the trees that had some broken branches hanging, and they're picking up some of the low branches that he couldn't use the zero turn around some of the trees here in the front. He cut a bunch, and Frankie's coming with another load now to head down into that brush pile. I'm gonna get out of her way because she can't see. Can you even see? No. She said she's hoping she knows the way well enough because she can't see. I hauled a bunch of boxes down here, did a little burn pile. Mike was just trimming that tree down there. Since the coop isn't quite done yet, he's about to start working on that now, as you can see. I'm gonna show you guys a little update on the geese. So it's a little dark in here, sorry guys, but we had a small drink fridge that we'd had out by the pool in this little section right here. And then we got this fridge a couple weeks ago, and it was just sort of parked in the middle of the garage, which was not working for me. And I was having a struggle bus trying to get around it to like unpack like extra toilet papers and my cleaning supplies and stuff. So I was like, I gotta move this. So I moved that refrigerator out. It's gonna go into the shop for Mike to use at some point. But this one, I moved over here. This is what we keep drinks, and if we're cooking like something big. The indoor refrigerator is, because the kind of refrigerator it is built in the way it is, it's on the smaller side, I would say. So, and we do a lot of cooking and food prep, so we need an extra fridge for staging those types of things. So anyway, so I nestled this back in here, muscled it in by myself, and it was full when not full, but it's got stuff in it. And I had to adjust the shelf over because it was too big, but I still have some reorganizing to do in here. This is a lot of stuff that needs to go in the shop that is Mike's like cables and electrical stuff. I don't know, but it doesn't belong in the garage. And some reorganizing to do because it's just right in front of the other chest freezer, and that's not where it needs to be. So, but I told Mike I was having a struggle bus because, sorry, the geese are kind of loud. Coop did not get quite done in the time frame that we thought because of some weather issues that we ended up having during kind of crunch time. My geese, any of you who've ever raised ducks or geese know that they grow very quickly, much more quickly than your normal like laying hens or anything like that. They bulk up fast. So these guys got basically too tall for this brooder very quickly. And I told Mike, I said, I either need to buy a deeper stock tank that they can stand up fully in and not get out of, or I need to come up with another plan. Like I have nowhere to put them, and they can't quite go outside yet because they're not feathered out yet, and the weather's still getting a little chilly during the morning and the evening and at night. So like during the day they'd be okay outside right now, but we're not there yet. So let me show you what we did. I had a screen over the top of this, but as you can see, their head comes up well above the top of the black tank now. So I told Mike, I was like, I need you to build me something. So he built this little temporary box, essentially, so they can stand up and move around. And I am going to call them this week because I am fairly certain that at least the boy there is a Roman crested or a Roman tuft. stuffed. Goose, which is a bummer. And the girls, I'm hoping that they're the right geese, at least, but we'll see. These are our meat birds, guys. This is day 5.
Pretty good.
So you have to move that because they have to be able to get to the other tractor this week, right?
I have to get the other tractor out. They can't change the tire where it's at.
Mm.
So I got to put a battery charger on it and get it started. It should start right up if the battery's not dead. And then I got to try to back it out of there with that flat tire.
That'll be fun.
Because they want it out here.
Right.
Where they can more easily change the tires.
Do you want to say yet why you're getting the tire fixed?
Nope.
Okay.
It's top secret.
Do you want to hint at it?
Top secret.
Like maybe tease the name of that
I
trailer?
mean, I might come up with a hint at some time.
Okay.
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Did you ever pick a name for this one?
He doesn't name vehicles. That's Bluey. Bluey. His name's Bluey.
Kablooey.
No, it's just Bluey.
Bluey doesn't suck, actually.
Yeah, it's just Bluey, Mom. You don't gotta ruin
Everybody
it.
wants it to be Old Blue or Big Blue. Bluey.
Old Blue is cute too. I
know,
Old
but
Blue
everybody
over
likes
Blue.
Old Blue. So many people, so many blue tractors are called Old Blue.
That's true.
That's
Especially
what
the old
Tim's
ones.
calls his. We had to come up.
Yeah,
We
he
can't
calls
be
it
old blue.
Can't
I
be,
think
can't
that's
be
what
Old Blue.
we call ours too.
Blue-E. Blue-E. Blue-E.
No, Bluey.
No, Bluey.
Wait,
Blue-E.
it's Bluey.
Bluey.
It's just
Bluey.
Bluey. You know
Tell
when
her
you
how to say it, please.
Bluey.
Bluey.
Blue-E.
Bluey.
Blue-E.
It's like cute me, but Bluey.
That's what she said. She said Blue-E.
She said Bluey. You know when you say a word too many times and then you
Wait,
forget
I'm gonna
what that
play the
word
theme
means and
song of
suddenly that
Bluey.
word. No, you know when you say a word too many times and then you
Ooh,
forget.
that's hot. Don't touch that right there.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes.
Listen, easy now. He's not advertising for Bud Light, okay?
Eyeballs in a minute.
Start it right up. That tire's pretty buried. That tire's pretty buried. I need to tow it up. It's stuck.
Well, we got this thing sucked out of the mud.
Yeah, that tire is sad. Look at that.
Shot.
Look at that sad tire. It's satire. Get it? Sad tire? Satire. Oh, it's funny. I don't care who you are. Anyway, the guy says they can fix it. They gonna fix it. By fix it, I mean put a new tire on it.
Look how bad the rust is in there.
Yeah. It's been like that a minute. Because we've had it in the under the shed for a long time.
I think we're gonna wind up needing to sand out in here. Otherwise, these sharp
corrode.
edges are gonna cut the tube.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the guy says when he gets here.
Disintegrating.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been on there a minute. It's an old tire.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, as well as this thing runs, I mean, it literally, I have not started this in 5 months. It just started right up, first crank.
Yeah.
It runs so great. I don't know why previous owner never really used it, but it's going to get some use now.
Yeah. Come on. Somebody ate beans before they drove this tractor last.
Yeah, it needs a seat.
Yeah.
It needs some love.
Needs a little love.
That's some TLC.
And then you can tell it too. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Get it? TLC? No? Okay.
It's missing a part.
What do you mean it's missing a part? What's it missing?
Well, this is supposed to be a 3-point hitch.
It's missing the third point.
Missing the third point. Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which I never noticed before.
But it does have a cool little ammo box strapped to the back.
Mm-hmm.
We're rearranging some of the vehicles under the shop here now that we've got the other tractor out to get the wheel repaired. So we're playing musical vehicles. Yeah, because he can pull the Cub Cadet down here so you could still get... You guys are working hard this afternoon. No. Mike's now like mowing the hillside. We have not figured out what he's doing. he is completely ADD in it right now. So this has been a true squirrel afternoon. Like... Nothing has gotten done on the chicken coop today because all these other little things lead to another little thing, which leads to another little thing, which leads to another little thing getting done. So they ended up trimming a lot of branches, hauling all the branches over to that big pit. Right now you can hear the Cub Cadet is running because we were reorganizing some things under here and cleaning out some trash. Because I did a burn pile, I ended up halfway reorganizing the garage. Then we had to play musical tractors because we had to get the one out because the tire needs replaced. So that meant we had to reorganize everything under here. And then when he moved the Cub Cadet, he was like, well, I'm just gonna take it and mow it in the front because there's some spots that he mowed it like about a week and a half ago, but it's popping up again. So now he's out there mowing. I'm hoping that while I'm gone this week, he'll be able to get this kind of done, but I don't know because he also has rows to plow for the garden, so we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. We did get a lot done today, a lot cleaned up. We've had such wet weather lately. I don't want to say bad weather, we've had wet weather, but that's what makes everything so beautiful and green right now, right? But all this wet weather, there's some things that you kind of can't do until it dries out a little bit, you know? Like you can't run the tractor back and forth to pull the branches because you're going to tear up the pasture, you're going to tear up the yard. So you got to wait till it dries out a little bit, right? So that being said, today is the first day in a while that we've been able to do some of these things that hasn't been like a weekday, where it's been a weekend where we can get some of this stuff done. Got a lot done today. Not the things we thought we were going to get done, but we did get a lot done today. What are you going to do? And I think he is still fixing to work on the coop in a bit once he finishes that before it gets dark, but I don't know, we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate you, and man, it's a beautiful day. Take a look around, be grateful for what's around you and what nature has provided, and we will see you on the next one.